Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm Devil0020 and this could be a new segment me and President is going to try and do. We tend to trade games quite a lot actually, but I never really talk about stuff that he sends me, because mostly I don't like doing pick-up videos because I never really have that much good stuff to talk about. But he always seems to work in what I got him during his pick-up videos. So yeah, I thought it would be only fair to actually make a new segment about the games that we trade each other, because we tend to do it, as I said, quite often. And we can always seem to find anime or games to trade each other. So yeah, I don't know what to call this. I don't call it the exchange for now. Or game exchange for now. But if you have a better name for it, let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, let's just get down to what he sent me. I still have a few things to send him because I just haven't had the time to actually do it at the minute. So he should be doing his one next month sometime, or sometime within the next few weeks, hopefully. So make sure to stay around and watch out for that. So let's talk about the PS2 ones first, since there's actually quite a lot of PS2 games. First, there's Megaman X7. I'm not very familiar with the Megaman X games. I've played the first one on the PSP, but that seems to be like the only one I've actually got time to sit down and play. I don't know how many of them there is in the PS2. I think there's only 2 of them. I recently bought X8. He turned around and said to me, since I've got X8, he might as well send me X7 back. We actually did a deal for it a while ago, and now he's just trading me it back for something. So yeah, he knows I collect for the PS2, and he's now collected for the original Xbox. So we made a very good deal for that, as well as a few other games for the PS2. So next we have Without Warning. I've actually never seen this before, and I don't hear many people talking about it. It's actually a Capcom game, which it's either going to be very underrated or very shit. I have not seen gameplay of this. I've not looked up gameplay of this. I just have not had the time. I've just received this package today from him, and I literally just sat down, just home from work. I sat down and I made the video. So I will have to actually sit down and play it on the PS2 when I get a chance. It actually looks pretty interesting from what I can see pictures in the back. It looks like Siphon Filter. So yeah, if it's like Siphon Filter, I should enjoy it. So next we have Persona 4. Never played any of the Persona games. I know there's a few of them on PS2 and PSP. I think there is a few of them as well. Yeah, I just never got around to playing the Shin Megami Tensei Persona games. I also have Digital Devil Saga of Shin Megami Tensei and never played that as well. I've also heard good things about that too. I will sit down and play that at some point when I actually have the time to sit down and play RPG. Just recently I've not had time to play anything, never mind an RPG, which is going to take me at least 20 to 30 hours to complete, probably more. From what I heard, Persona is actually pretty long. So yeah. So next we have Spyro the Eternal Knight, sorry. I'm going to say the Eternal Dragon. I've heard good things about these games. I know the only thing I know about these games is that they got Elijah Woods back to do Spyro's voice, which I liked Elijah Woods doing Spyro's voice in the original trilogy. Apparently these are far different from the original Spyro games. These are more story based, and yeah, I've got the first one. I still need to get the third one, but that's a good start. At least I can play the first one and the second one, and hopefully somewhere down the line I'll be able to get the third one, because I don't think they're hard games to find either. It's just that I've never came across them that often. So yeah. So lastly, for the PS2, we have God of War 2. He actually had 2 copies of this. He turned around and said to me that, well, I turned around and said to him actually that CX was selling for a tenner. he said, "Fuck that! Don't be paying a tenner for it. I'll send you my extra copy. We'll work out a deal for it." So yeah, why he had 2 copies of it, I don't know. I know he had the collector's edition of the second one, and he also had the collector's edition of the first one as well. But I never knew he actually had an extra copy of it. Let's just call him God of War fanboy. But yeah, nice enough to send me that. So yeah, cheers, Private Mittens. So next we have a Game Boy game, which is Donkey Kong Land 1. He actually sent me in this baggie, and I thought he was sending me Australian dollars. I was like, what the hell is he sending me money for? Especially when his Monopoly money. I love the Donkey Kong Land games. Really, really fun. They're pretty much just like Donkey Kong Country games, but they changed a few things about it. Obviously, they had to really dumb down the graphics for the game since it's on Game Boy, and when you actually see the graphics for the Game Boy version, it's just like these aren't very appealing. The sprites are terrible and the colours are really bad, but they're actually quite fun games. I've got the third one, played the third one quite a lot. He doesn't really collect for the Game Boy, so he sent me it because he knows I have the Game Boy converter for the Super Nintendo, and I have the Game Boy player for the Dreamcast. Yeah, a Game Boy converter for a fucking Sega console. Well done. The Game Boy converter for the Game Boy player for the GameCube. So yeah, he said it's better off in my hands anyway. So it's a nice addition to my collection because he knows I collect Game Boy games. So finally, we have a Mega Drive game, which I do not like their boxes because they are really, really weird compared to our own ones. Which, oh, sorry, don't know why I'm putting it to the mic there. It doesn't seem to close properly. Where if you look at our boxes, they're not that different. It's just that ours are more secure. Yeah, I've made a dick of myself. Yeah, love Battletoads. He told me he had this the other week, and I was fucking raging he had it. So I let him away with it. I was content with just letting him have that one. So he'd been poaching games with me for the last Mega Drive games with me for the last while, because he poached Afterburner, and he poached, what else was there? He poached like 3 Mega Drive games off me. So I was definitely content with getting this. I wanted this off him. So I turn around and say, I'll find something for this asshole. I'll get him something he wants, or I'll get something he wants. I know I will, because I always do. And lo and behold, a couple of days afterwards, I went down to CX, and I seen something that he wanted. I know he would have wanted it, so I picked it up for myself, and I knew, right, once I show him, he'll want that straight away. And when I showed him, he went, "You jammy asshole, give me it. I want it off you. Trade your Battletoads." So yeah, that's how I got Battletoads off him. I know this is pretty much just like the NES version of it, which doesn't bother me at all. I just like having Mega Drive games in my collection. We both collect for the Mega Drive, so I was actually surprised he actually wanted to part with this. He knows I'm a huge Battletoads fan anyway, so I guess he could let that one slip. But yeah, love Battletoads. How can I not get this game? Pain in the ass getting the beat, but it's definitely worth having for my collection. Also, as a bonus, he did send me a few other things, which he sent me a top or a t-shirt, which I don't think he wanted anything to trade for this. I think he just sent me this as a freebie, which was nice of him. Which is Street Fighter. That's awesome looking. huge Street Fighter fan. He knows I am, so yeah, I'm glad he sent me that. Cheers, Mittens. And he also threw in a bonus anime because funny story of that too. You probably noticed if you watched his his anime collection video. Sorry, you probably recognize this because he showed it on the camera. He said it was a copy, and he could never find. Couldn't find the original box set of Dean Angel. So he filmed the video, and then he went out the next day. I think he talked to me the day after. He went out, and he goes, "You never know. Guess what I just found yesterday when I was out up at I can't remember the nearest city near him, but he turned around and goes, I found Dean Angel. I found it in, I think it was Big W. Don't quote me on that. He'll probably correct me on it. He goes, you marked on the Big W. See it sitting on the shelf, and he went, fucker. I filmed a video showing off Dean Angel. I said I wanted it, and I ended up finding it. So, yeah, he also traded me this too. I really love Dean Angel. Last time I seen this was about 7 or 8 years ago. I'm not really too bothered about it being a copy because it's a good looking copy. He said the discs play fine. The video quality's good, so that doesn't bother me at all. It's one of my favourite animes that I watched back in the day. So yeah, I don't mind having this in my collection at all. I'm just laughing at that whole story about him telling me that he found this the day after what he was the day after he filmed it, his anime collection video. I think he found a couple of anime as well. But yeah, so that was the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. If you have any names that you would like to suggest for this segment of our channel, let me know down in the comment section below as well. I'll give you a shout out, or I could put Mittens to give you a shout out when he gets his stuff and he decides to do his video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.